Children bullying, no shock there. It's happened, it always does happen, will forever happen for as long as children are in groups with each other. I think the Adolescence show, again, just reminds us of that. I wouldn't say that any of us are ignorant to it. I think it did a great job of showing how sometimes it can be secretive. Sometimes it could be happening right under our nose. When I was watching the show and I saw some teachers deal with situations where I was like, well, you wouldn't know as a teacher that that's bullying, but you would know that that's unacceptable and maybe you need to dive in a bit further. But then this comes back to teachers being human as well. And bullying, we often try and put too much attention on the bully itself, when we really should be thinking about the victim. We should be thinking about educating the victim as well to not behave a certain way or not be a certain way, but educating them on how we can solve these problems and how it's really important to speak up, different pathways and processes. And I think if we were to put the onus on anyone, I think it should be teachers, adults like myself, and parents. We need to work really hard in order to open up those windows of communication with children and young people so they feel comfortable enough, because a lot of the time they won't tell you. They won't tell you because they're afraid of consequences. They're afraid that you're going to run down to school, perhaps kicking and screaming, or you're going to have a word with the bully and they're going to make things 10 times worse. And that's not always the case. I will say sometimes it is, but at least if we educate, we can then solve one problem at a time. If we know about it, that is power within itself.